Barn Primal.
What's up, y'all? Back in Ohio. Cold front's already starting to come in. You can feel the pressure. It's gonna drop about 20 degrees tomorrow, so shit should be on fire, but the evening feels good. And I didn't want to miss this evening, so I'm heading out. And I know the deer that Ryan are after, and we have a good idea where they may be at. And I ain't gonna go on that side of the farm after it's been sitting for a month, and he's fired up to get back on it, so I'm slipping in on the other side. We've got no cameras and no intel. I'm gonna get in, find sign, set up, hunt the way I like to do shit. Meyer says and hunt like a wolf. Bear hunting was a no-go. Long story, but I didn't even see a bear. It was a long wait for me. But anyway, now it's time to put a big buck down. That's all behind us. Just gonna look at these edges for scrapes. Work my way in a bit. Let's go. Just about perfect. Still not shooting right. Had them bucks fighting out in the field. They came in this trail right by these scrapes, just like I thought. Just not the bucks I'm after, so. Sit a couple more minutes. Back up, get out of here. On to the next. Let's fucking go. What is up, y'all? My assassin and Rdizzle. And here's the situation. We are after a buck
Called The Situation.
and it's a serious situation. So, how many acres is this now?
The food plot.
Yeah.
About 2.5.
Okay. 2.5 acres. A lot of tonnage of food. Turnips, clover. These deer are hitting it hard. I sat here yesterday morning because it was fucking raining, cold, and fucking miserable. And I know there was a hot doe in here. I could tell just by the way she was acting and by the way the bucks were acting. Ryan just got home. Ryan just got back to the farm. So we hunted the arena yesterday. The arena is always good to us, you know.
Yeah.
And the situation showed up here last night at 6 o'clock, right in front of this 360 blind. I actually pitched in with Ryan to buy this blind. We've talked about it for so many years, having a blind in the middle of this food plot, and we decided to just put the money into it, make it happen. Kifo, you're the fucking man for the hookup and the build on it.
Ryan Barron managing deer.
Yeah, really appreciate you guys. And so it looks like we're gonna be in here tonight. I mean, this situation was here last night. In the picture show, he followed a doe. I think it's that same doe. She's not quite ready, but she's putting off that scent. She's got the tail flicking every time she's walking. The situation's fucking serious now, so it's a little different. We got coffee, we got
Snacks,
chairs, we got lunch. I'm not even wearing my fucking jacket, my outer jacket, and it's only like 28 degrees right now. So that's the situation, and it's gonna be a bloody situation later. Dude, I really think you were about to smash a giant.
It's gonna happen this week.
It's gonna happen. We've got a week to make it happen. And he's here. He's on the farm. And he was here last night. If he makes that fatal mistake of visiting the same place twice, he's gone. And that's typical of his pattern. When you see him once,
So him again the next night.
he usually visits the same spot again and then, rotates. So we think we're in his rotation. We weren't in it last night. We were on the other side. Hey, we're here tonight. And we got, even if we weren't in the blind, it's a perfect win for it.
Right.
So let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. This is how it's going down. Different style hunting, but hey, fucking maximize what you got. Make shit happen. Yeah. Let's get it. White Walker, 50 yards. First buck filtering in. Let's get the party started. Came in for a fresh kale salad. So, what do you think about the 360 so far? Well, I believe that you have to physically sit hundreds and hundreds of hours in the worst shitty weather to deserve to sit in something this nice. To have deer literally walk feet away from you and not have to worry about shit. It is definitely something different, ain't it? It's like being in a life-size fishbowl. We've got deer all over us. We've got a buck making a scrape up here. We've got bucks chasing in the field. And we think the situation is pushing off another buck right now. He's working down to the left. You see him? He's heading down toward the entrance where we came in. He's gonna be downwind. This shit's about to get serious. Alright, so we are covered up in deer. There he is. Does everywhere in this food plot. We got bucks chasing does around. We got bucks pushing each other around. We think we saw the situation. If it's not him, it's a really big fucking deer. Pushed another buck around, got on one of the does and followed her down here into the thicket. I saw them moving to the left, and I'm hoping that they pop out this bottom corner where deer often come from. Hopefully he's just down there in the bottom. Give her a breed, spread his seed, then come out and follow her up in this field. I don't think she was out here long enough to feed really, so hopefully she wants to come back out and pull him along. And Rdizzle fucking makes that his final mistake. Yeah, boy, let's go. Yo. Day 2. 2 in the 360. It is November the 1st. It actually started snowing just a little bit last night, which was pretty cool. Love seeing snow, especially in October, and these bucks are already cruising. It's it's barely sun up, and we've got 4 does in the food plot right now, and we had that 7-point that was hanging out for a while yesterday. He came in, just literally checked every doe and screamed out of here. So the bucks are fucking cruising there on the move. There's been a lot of deer in this plot. We've seen several different does get pushed in this plot, so there's definitely some good sense around. And we looked back at footage and everything, and that was the drop time buck that we had cruise through yesterday, and we've now realized that he's just missing the drop time, but it was most certainly that deer. So one of the 2 biggest deer on the farm was here in the plot yesterday. Yes, and the situation was in the evening before. Yeah. So the 2 biggest deer that we're aware of here have visited this plot in the past 2 days. Yeah. Where the fuck would you want to be? So, right here. So we're sitting it out, and if we don't make it happen, if we don't have good encounters, we may, we're not afraid to get mobile and press in, but it's November the 1st and they're coming here, so fucking play it smart.
We're here.
Yeah, we're here. We're thinking you're just playing smart, and if it doesn't work, then we get aggressive. But let's fucking do it, bro.
Let's go.
2 giants, 2 nights in a row. We're in the right spot. Reporting live from the penthouse. It's been an extremely slow day. Taking turns, taking naps, which is pretty fucking nice. There was really, we just haven't seen deer today. Now that it's gotten past 4 o'clock, the field is starting to fill up. A couple young bucks, a couple young does, mostly young and mature deer, which means the big ones, they're, doing no saying. You hear that little buzz? We've got the Scent Crusher Max running.
Hillbilly engineering.
On a little battery. Not little, actually a full fucking blown car battery. We went from, the spike came back. Officer Doofy reporting for duty. So we figured out we were still getting picked yesterday, and we've been testing the wind all day, and we are on a slope in this food plot, and the way it goes up, I think the way that thick shit is and it stays shaded, it almost creates like this roll, and the milkweed a lot of times, even though if thermals and everything should be going up, it just sucks it down and hits the ground right there. And we noticed that's where all the deer that scent checked us or got weird yesterday, that's where they were. So it's kind of, you can learn a lot just by paying attention to the deer and then using milkweed and just really pay attention what the fuck's going on. But, so we brought the ozone, we're keeping it running.
It's working good.
Yeah, and we've been scent checked by several deer, but they've given us the pass, not gotten weird. They've given a sniff, gone back to eating. So we think we got the ticket to beat their nose. Now we just need the motherfucker to show himself. We just need the situation to get serious and have the situation show himself. So yeah, stay with us. Live from the penthouse. It's going down tonight. That's a polite way to ask the ladies if you can dine with them. Go stick your nose up their ass and then sit down and have a plate of food. is opening his brand new gloves he stole from Keith this morning. Keith's gonna be like, what the fuck? I just bought them. I can't find them. I can talk a little bit because we got this airplane overhead cruising by. We got up in the tree a little later than we wanted, but we came in with no lights and were able to see just a little bit in that blue light set up. And right away, the first deer was a buck cruising. We actually thought he may have been sniffing where we were coming in, the way he was sniffing the ground, and he ended up fucking with a vine, scraping and pissing right there. So we've got that good, fresh, dominant buck scent. Well, actually, he looked kind of submissive. I think he's got his ass kicked. He looks like he wants to join the party, but stay more on the outside of the party type shit, if you know what I mean. But who's that? Oh, that's a squirrel. So, yeah. Well, there he is. He's coming back. I think it's him. Looks same size body. Yep, that's him. You see him? No, he's about 100 yards crossing from right to left, coming from the beaver pond. Yep, I see. Alright, well, I was gonna rattle, but this is his territory. Yeah, we'd rattle that fucker right back in here, I know it, but we've got some killer scrapes, a real fresh rub right above us. We're not on any bedding areas, like we're in between several kind of micro midday bedding areas, spot where deer chill and rest more than what I would call real big bedding areas. We're going real low impact here, and we gotta watch our thermals, because once this sun gets over the top, it may actually start overpowering the southwest wind and carrying our scent up toward the main bedding area, which if it does, we're just climbing down, getting out of here. But, well, we're gonna let him cruise by a little further, and then I'll make some noise. Let's get it. So, we got about a half hour. You like my fucking elf ears? They help me hear better. In about a half hour, 40 minutes, that sun's gonna crest and start warming up this hillside. Squirrels fucking all over us. But in about 45 minutes, half hour, that sun's gonna crest and it's gonna start warming this hillside, and the wind is so light right now, the thermals might overpower and start carrying up. So before it does, we're gonna go ahead. So we sat in 360 blind like a couple spoiled hunters for 2 days, and with good reason. And we saw a lot of deer, a couple good bucks. One of the bucks that we're actually after, he just wasn't in range. But we got the saddles on. We've got a fucked up steps. We're going to put some presets and get in the woods. We did exactly that this morning. Had a couple bucks cruise through, and tonight we're going to be on the edge of the bedding, edge of the food, but pressing in a little more toward the bedding, and where there's a ton of rubs at, big scrapes, but try to catch them up there just a little bit earlier, because the big boys aren't coming down into the food plot while it's still light. So we're going to close the distance, make shit happen. Ready for the situation to get fucking serious?
Time to get aggressive.
You got it. Let's fucking go. got set for the evening. This is the way I'd like to do it. Fire me up, cut me loose. Ryan and I, we've been hitting the farm hard, and we can come to the conclusion that these bigger bucks are on lockdown with these bigger does in these thick bedding areas. We're seeing deer, we're seeing good numbers of deer, just not seeing the mature deer. They've got to be near the top and in that thick bedding cover on lockdown. So we're in between the food plot and the bedding, but we actually pressed a little more toward the bedding than we normally would for an evening type sit where you want to be toward the food. But I've been seeing tons of deer, good rut activity, just immature deer. So pushing down on this bedding area just below it and up toward the food plot, right on the edge of some seriously thick shit that I won't be able to sneak an arrow in really, and some wide open cover with a big oak and several big oaks, and right on this transition edge, and I'm just looking for them to filter out of the bedding, work in this area down toward that turnip plot, which is getting fucking hammered. That Whitetail Institute, holy shit, they are demolishing those turnips. I mean, half of them are the size of my fist by now. So, squirrels everywhere means there is some food still here. Yeah, now it's time to just make it happen. Got the .5 set, ready to run this new Lone Wolf Custom Gear Broadhead through a big one and film my Ohio tag. It's been quite a while since I've been home. Took Keith Sika hunting. Then went bear hunting, now been out here to Ohio. And, I don't really get homesick, but I do miss my dog and my girlfriend, so I guess you could call that homesick. So, look, stick a big one tonight, get back to Maryland, and film my tag there. I hope Rdizzle is in the right spot. We saw that absolute hammer. It's a big drop time, but his drop is broke. Come out that corner the other evening. And I really hope he gets on the situation. If he puts down the situation, you'll understand why he got the name he did. But modern assassin hunt like a wolf. Let's kill.
Bet.
He's done. You can't take that. I know I smoked him. I should have shot him while he was walking. I just wanted him to stop right there. He decided to not only not stop, but jump, turn away. Had a hard quartered away shot. I know I got at least one lung. I'm still hearing shit, but I don't know if that's the buck I shot or the other buck that was with him. He wheezed at him right before that, too.
Bet.
He's done. You can't take that. All right, y'all. It's been about 2 hours since I shot that buck. I had some does come literally right down this edge, this transition between this real thick shit and then this more open area behind me with some oaks and hickories. Yeah, it's been about 2 hours and we got about 40 minutes till dark. I should have just blasted him. Why I wanted to stop him, I don't know. Well, I did. Yesterday I took a shot at a turkey that they were all moving. They caught me drawing 7 fucking turkeys. Yeah, they're gonna see me drawing and shit. I took a shot and I just preemptively let it, and I shot in front of it. And it felt good though, felt like a good shot. So I went home, checked my bow, shot dead nuts. So I should have just blasted him while he was right there and walking, but I mean, it was only 10-12 yards, but I bleated at him. It looks like he actually gets hung up in a giant vine, and that may be what turned him a little broadside. I should have put it more in the back of the ribs to go through more liver and then into the lungs, but I thought I was gonna have to spike him right down between the shoulder blades until he turned, so it was more behind the shoulder. I pretty much put it where you'd want to if he was broadside, which he was not. When he ran out here, it looked like my arrow, almost my full arrow, was sticking out of his chest. Pretty sure he went down, and then that other buck pushed him, and I did see both bucks moving down the hill. It sounded like he went down again, but I couldn't see shit, and I haven't seen that other buck, so I don't know what the fuck happened. So I'm gonna go get down and find out. It's been 2 hours. I got a little bit of time before dark. I'm just gonna creep super slow and do a little blood trailing. Ryan's still on the other side of the turnip plot, and he's covered in rubs and scrapes, and I hope this situation gets fucking serious for him. So check things out. As you can see, I was not very high in the air. My first stick, didn't even use the 8er. Could have gone a little higher with it. Really didn't stretch them out too much. Just had some good cover there with that other tree. And you know, just being a big fat tree, it kept cover from them coming downhill, which is where they came from, and were pretty much at eye level with me or even above me coming down. But gonna get down and look for blood, see what we got, and just do a little bit of tracking and slip out. It's been 2 hours now, a little over. I'm confident he's dead, but just not quite where I wanted to put the shot. All kinds of things happened, and I just went into action mode, reacted, and I think I sent a fucking good one. So let's get to it. Pretty clear open woods for a shot that way, and then you can see how it all of a sudden just gets super dense, real thick right here, and that's why I hunted this edge. I figured they'd be filtering out the bedding coming down it. So let's go check, see what we got. Alright, so you can see I stand up there. I shot him literally, that's the grapevine he was hanging on. And already got good blood. So pretty excited about that. Tracking my buck. I've got good blood. You can see it down here on the branch in the ground. But I just got a call from Rdizzle. He fucking shot a good one. He bleated and grunted at this buck. He saw it enter the food plot and called it back up out of the food plot to him. And he says he thinks he made a fucking stellar shot. He thinks it crashed in the creek bottom. So I'm gonna look for this just a little bit further, and then I'm like gonna meet him. We can track both our bucks together. Fuck yeah, that's what November is about. Well, that's not good. He was bedded here. There's still a ton of bugs on it. A lot of blood. Not good. I'm not gonna press much further at all. I'm gonna mark this. Go meet Ryan. Damn. I knew I should have been further back, but still feel like it's a good shot, vital shot. Just gonna give it more time. Gonna mark this and slip out of here.
I figured we'd make it a memorable night. Both shoot both straight.
All right. You got good blood?
I didn't go too far. I didn't look through that much. I was looking for my arrow. So I want to get my big flashlight.
Did you get a pass through?
No.
No?
No.
Felt good though?
Have an interesting night tonight.
Yeah, I found a bed. Got to a bed. He wasn't there. So I left. Yeah, oh yeah. And up in the very front, I got my laptop in the truck too, so we can watch the footage and shit. So, yeah, double blocks, baby.
We got it now.
Let's do this. Let's
go.
go.
Through some leaves.
Let's get out of here, away from the food plot. Get down.
There's your arrow. There's
we stick it like this?
Blood there.
Yeah, you got good blood right off the bat, dude. Plot.
Was it?
I think so.
That's
Isn't it?
7, Keith? Yeah.
That's
I got another 7 with G.
I need to go to the casino and just play.
Triple 7. Oh, this is double 7 now. Oh, man.
That's that big 7 that came around in the food plot the other day. Spot
He's
before.
a little guy compared to what I've been chasing, but man, we're gonna go find yours, and now it's gonna be a double up. So I did put a pretty good shot on him.
Yeah, dude, you smoked it.
Double wrong.
You smoked him.
All right, y'all. Here's the deal. We got to a second bed and had a little blood, but not much, and couldn't see the deer. So we backed out. We went Ryan's buck, he smashed it. It didn't go far at all. The Zeus did the number on him. Great shot. Nice 7-pointer. He's the one we've seen flexing around the food plot. And we called a drone. Fuck it. I want to find this deer. I don't want to blow his whole property apart doing it. So we called a drone. It's going to be a new experience.
A quick one.
Yeah, that's gonna be him right here.
Are you serious?
That's awesome.
I told you it's
I'm
gonna
pretty
be.
sure it is.
It's gonna be a quick one.
Alrighty, you guys ready?
Yeah. Oh, no way.
Would this be
That's
your
him.
quickest find?
There's him piled up.
About tied for his quickest recovery. We knew exactly where it was. We just wanted to know if he was still alive and if we could go get him or wait till morning. Now we know where he is. And only a few hours till sun up till we can get him. That was awesome, dude. That was awesome.
That was awesome.
Thank you.
You better. Absolutely.
What's up, y'all? Sun coming up in the background. Back with our Rdizzle. We got his buck last night. We know right where mine is. We just gotta go get it. So this isn't even really, hopefully, a track, more of just a drag.
That was insane with that thermal imaging camera last night and that drone.
It was a super cool experience. Grace Outdoors, awesome dude. Cool to talk to, cool to just learn from. And I told him, I said, look, this is going to be your fastest track. I told him, I said, we know where this deer is. I just want to know if it's alive or not. And it
took him longer to set up than it did to find it.
Oh, absolutely. It took him seconds to find it. And the deer kept falling with his head down and say, oh, I think it might be dead. And then it'd pick it back up. We knew he was all but dead. So we gave him the time to die. Now we just gotta go get him, dude.
Go get him, dude.
Fucking Ohio. I even said it, you know, but before I went, I was like, I'm passing some really good deer that I would probably shoot back home. And I was like, but I just want to shoot something big. And I was like, you know, I don't even care if it's big. I just want to shoot something old. And
Hey,
I think I got a good old one.
You shot the oinker, I shot the doinker.
Let's go find this fucker.
Crazy with you, motherfucker.
Why would I ever make it fucking boring?
This thing was still alive. This thing is a giant, dude.
was still alive. We bumped him. Garrett put another arrow in him. Shot him like back, but that was all it took to finish this guy. Dude, that's where I should have put it the first time with him quartered away. This thing is recording, right? Yeah, recording. Okay. Alright, G, get ready. This thing literally just fell down. Just bumped him up. We circled back because we walked past him. And we kicked him up. Was able to get another arrow in him. This buck is literally right here.
This is a toad.
Wow, look at this thing here. Let's be ready.
He's done, dude. Look at the front where he put it.
I told you it came out his front left pack, but not enough left. Wow, dude.
I do have pictures of this buck. He had
This is my best deer.
He's got 2 crab claws.
He does. I thought he was a 9er.
Yeah, I have pictures of this buck.
Wow, dude. That second shot, you know, I would have liked to tuck it further up.
We didn't have
but
time.
I had to take the shot I had. He was up, he was starting to move. I mean, we were through some thick shit. I literally found a little hole and knew I had vitals if it got up in him. Wow, dude.
Pick that sucker up. Look at him, dude. Beautiful buck.
Fucking heavy. Man.
Beautiful,
Double
dude.
crab. I thought it was a 9. It's a nice 10. Dude, oh my God, come look at this back. I just smelled it before anything.
Holy cow.
Dude, I just smelled that before anything and about made me fucking puke.
So that, he'd been shot.
I think so.
That wasn't from last night, right?
No, this
Couldn't have
is the injury he had coming in.
Yeah.
That's the injury he had.
Wow. Yeah, you're right.
I told you he was fucked up. Something happened to his back.
He got shot, I think. Somebody skimmed him, I bet you. Opened him up.
Maybe.
Wow.
There's my shot.
Yeah.
Right behind the shoulder, right in the crease, exactly where you want to hit them when they're broadside. But he was hard quartered too.
He was.
That's why
this
it
thing
ended
was a
up
mess.
coming out his chest. But dude, this is a big deer.
Absolutely.
This is a nice deer.
Beautiful
I
buck.
can't believe he was still alive though, dude.
I know.
When we found him last night, his head was fallen. He was laying his head down, and in my experience, tracking my own deer, others people's deer, I had a tracking dog I had trained. When a deer is laying with its chin down, just its chin flat, a lot of times it ain't dead. When its head goes sideways or something, but when its chin is just flat down, a lot of times that deer is still alive. So be wary. We actually thought he may be dead when we had the drone, and then sure enough, he lifted his chin up, looked around, and kind of plopped back down. Wow, dude, we walked right past him the first time.
Yep.
He was in that thick shit, not moving.
This is a testament of what these animals can go through.
Dude,
Look at that. That is horrible.
he's been living with that for a while. That flesh is rotten. It's black. The pus and mucus in it. I mean, he was probably going to die from infection anyway. That's one of the reasons I didn't know which deer it was. I know you guys are good on managing deer and everything. I didn't know which deer it was, but I was like, he's big, he's old, he's injured. I'm fucking killing him. And Dude, it just, to have him coming down with another buck, snort wheezing, and like I said, I should have shot him on the trot. I should have shot him while he was trotting. But I wanted to just stop him for a second. I shot right in front of a turkey that was walking the other day, and I was like, shit. And I bet, and he jumped, and I don't know, dude, that grapevine hanging down may have been what made this happen, because he jumped, he got hung up in that grapevine, and it turned him quartered away. And like I said, I tucked it right there behind that shoulder. You can see where it came right out his chest. I mean, look at this, dude. Square out the center of his chest. I told you it was sticking out his front left pack. We could see it in the sunlight as he was running off. Got a glimpse of it in the video too.
Yeah, man.
Heck yeah, dude. Give it to me, brother.
Doubled up.
Doubled up in Ohio, November 4th, right? 4th? I don't fucking know. All the days.
Yeah, it was the
blended
4th.
together.
Today's the 5th.
Between Sika hunting with Keith, then bear hunting with Andrew, and now, I told you, dude, if you ask me where would you want to be the first 5 days in November? I would say in Ohio, running the ridges with this fucking fool Rdizzle, or out hanging somewhere with Keitho. I mean, this is where I want to be in November, and this is why.
This is where I always want you to be, man, out here with us.
It just, it just sucks an old warrior like this had to suffer a little longer. I mean, dude, that pus and mucus is gross as fuck. This deer is, he's been hurt for a while and thriving, and he was coming in still ready to rut. It's wild. That last arrow is all he needed to take the last little bit of fight out of him that he had. I can't believe he was still alive, dude. It was almost like he stood up just to give us one last fucking blood rush of fucking pure November adrenaline, baby. I mean, I'm fucking jacked right now. I don't even know what else to say, dude.
This is why we do it.
I'm fucking jacked. Fuck yeah, bro.